It's special, and I'm kind of just like in awe that I get to even have these moments, you know what I mean? These are the moments that actors dream of, and so, yeah, we're here. Like Steely says, I'm here, we're here.
Well, I just love the way you said respect.
She got me saying that at home to my kids. I think you some respect.
Yeah.
Clean up that room.
And the hard
I have a
K.
feeling we're going to be hearing it a lot this time.
I like that. Anyway, Blitz, the movie's full of musical numbers. It's got 2 new songs. How did you reimagine the music for the film?
Well, first we inherited like amazing music from the Broadway
Right.
show. So that's the first beginning. Shout out to Stephen Bray, the great Ali Willis who's passed on, and of course Brenda Russell, the geniuses behind the original music from the Broadway show. And of course shout out Scott Sanders who's here. For bringing that to Broadway. But for me, the biggest thing was how do you take music on Broadway and make it cinematic? That was the biggest challenge. I think first thing I did was look at the brilliance that is African-American music as an arc and going from the spirituals that become gospel, the gospel that becomes blues, blues that become jazz. Then I went out and found just brilliant practitioners. Ricky Dillard on gospel, Cap Mo on blues, Christian McBride on jazz, and they came in and they made the music lived in. And so when it plays in the film, it doesn't feel like, oh, it's coming off a stage. It feels like it's coming out of the souls of these people. And that's really what it was. Yeah.
Well, there's a whole new generation of people that are going to be introduced to The Color Purple because of you guys with this film. What are you each hoping they'll take away from it?
We always go, we don't know what people are going to take because everybody's going to identify with whatever characters they identify with. But one thing that touched me, and I posted this the other day, and that's why this movie is important because it transcends color, race, gender, religion. It's a story about humanity, right? And I posted this on purpose to make that point. Just like this kid clearly got joy from this movie, no matter what. And he did this choreographed piece. I posted it on my page on Instagram if y'all and he's not even a black kid. He's a white guy. And he kill it. He does this choreography. So for me, I was just blown away because I was like, here we have this opportunity to take this classic and reimagine it and give it to this next generation. Because I'm sure 30 years from now, they're going to have their own reimagining of this. You know, so it's just a gift that keeps giving.
I've been calling it a cinematic heirloom, and I really think that's what this is. It's, you know, an heirloom is something that you cherish, and it's something that was passed down from people like Whoopi, Miss Oprah, and so it's also something that you want to give to the next generation, and that's what we're trying to do here. I think what Blitz has done is phenomenal. It's gonna live forever, and like you said, I'm just excited to see 30 years from now what they do to it.
Well, you know what? Let's concentrate on Christmas. Because it's a wonderful thing. Listen, it's an amazing piece of work. And it has always been, we've always said to people, there is no black, there is no white, there are just people.
Yes.
And these are stories that can happen in Thailand, they can happen in Ireland, they can happen here in the U.S. It happens everywhere. But it is what we do with it. And I'm so excited for y'all because, and particularly you, I really am so proud of you. I'm knocked out by it. So thanks to Fantasia, Taraji, Danielle, and Blitz. Color Purple is in theaters on December 25th, and the soundtrack is out now. We'll be right back.